Hello everyone and welcome back to another simple recipe. Today we're going to make chilaquillas, simple chilaquillas, but we're going to add a little twist to it. We had a party this weekend. We served some rotisserie chicken and we had some tortilla chips left over. And what I've done is I've shredded up the chicken here that was left over from the party. And obviously we had half a bag of tortilla chips left over. And all we're going to do is add some enchilada sauce, some cheese, and some sliced olives. And we're going to assemble this. And it's probably one of the most simple things you can do to the traditional chilaquilla recipe that is just super simple. Probably take you 15 minutes to put it together, pop it in the oven, and enjoy. So we'll be getting to put this together in a minute or two. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we have a standard 13 by 9 aluminum pan. This is a disposable one. You can obviously use a baking pan if you choose, but I can throw this away, and it's just simple. I'm going to just coat this with some spray Mazola. This is a non-stick spray, Pam, any of those you can use, just to make sure nothing sticks to it. Okay, next thing we're going to do, and probably the first and foremost, find a can opener here, and we're going to take our Las Palmas chili sauce here, enchilada sauce. There's several brands. It really doesn't matter which one you use. If you choose to use the Las Palmas, that's the one I'm using today, and I'm using the mild. They obviously make a hot and a medium, whatever suits your taste. Simplest way, a couple of can openers, and then we'll just take some of this and we'll pour it. It's a little bit in the bottom here, just enough to coat the bottom, and then, like I say, keeping it simple, we have our leftover tortilla chips. And these are left over from a party. These are home style, and they're kind of like what you would have if you fried up your tortillas. But we'll take some of these here. We're going to distribute these evenly or whatever, randomly across the bottom of the pan. And actually, you know, they don't have to be super fresh. If you've had them for a few days, that's fine. Good way to get rid of them and use them. So we're going to take these, distribute them there, and across this pan, and keep going. One of the things with chilaquillas, I know everybody has a different variation, and some people have them with eggs, without eggs. Some people put ground beef in them. This particular one, I had chicken. It was left over, so I'll use the chicken. Okay, next thing, we'll take a little more of this enchilada sauce. I'm going to put it over there. Now we have our chicken here. This was rotisserie chicken. That's what we served at the party. Obviously, I've shredded it up now. I'm going to take this chicken, just spread it in here. It's a good way to get rid of some leftovers that you have. Believe me, once you eat this, you'll be real surprised how simple and how well it tastes. Then we'll add the rotisserie chicken in here. And obviously, if you didn't have any rotisserie chicken, or you wanted to just boil some chicken and shred it up, or even use canned chicken, that's fine. Whatever it is, as long as the chicken's cooked, be fine. Kind of a poor man's alternative to chicken enchiladas, I would say. Okay. Next thing we have here is the cheese mix, which is this one here is made by Kraft. Several different manufacturers make these things, and this particular one we're using here is 4 cheese. It contains cheddar, asadero, queso, quesadilla, and Monterey Jack. Cheddar and Monterey Jack are just fine if that's all you can find in your area. So we're going to spread a little bit of that in here. And get this over the chicken. And this particular package is 2 cups. We're going to probably use the whole thing. Then we'll take some more of our enchilada sauce here. Pour this over here. And I'm going to add some more lettuce. As far as simplicity goes, I mean, you've all seen the menudo recipe, you've seen the tacos, you've seen my margarita recipes. They're a little more involved. But this one here is probably very, very simple. This is almost like a bachelor's recipe, I would say. One thing too, you can break these up to get a little more consistency if you need to fill a void here. As you can see, I'm leaving a little space here, space there. Nothing too bad. That looks pretty good. So, now we're going to add some more of our Las Palmas chili here, which is the enchilada sauce, which is the mild enchilada sauce. One little twist to it is what you can do, and I'm going to do today, is we are going to add one additional can of medium Las Palmas enchilada sauce. And the reason why is it looks like the can that I have here, it's 20 ounces, isn't enough. So we're going to add another small can. This particular can I just happened to have in the house here, and it was mild, so I'm going to use that one. If it was hot, it'd be fine, but do that. Okay. These are sliced olives, black olives. I've drained them. Just going to take this small can, which is 2 1/4 ounces. Sprinkle these over the top here. Got that done. Going to top it with the balance of our cheese. This is the balance of that same bag that we had. Because this particular one's Kraft, but I think Sargento and there's a few other manufacturers that manufacturers like that. And obviously, if you wanted to grate your own, that's fine. But I'm just trying to keep it simple. So as you can see, and then what we're going to do, we're going to take them. We're going to cover this with aluminum foil. Try to push this down a little bit so it doesn't stick. And then I'm going to take the foil and actually leave a little room on the top there. And we put it in our oven. So, just about ready. Okay, we've preheated our oven to 350 degrees. Now we're going to take our chilaquillas and we're going to put them on what would be the top shelf. It's actually more than likely the middle shelf. We'll put those on the top shelf there. Close it up, and like I say, 350 degrees, 45 minutes to an hour, covered. I'm going to go in the oven here, see what our finished product looks like. And I think we're going to go ahead and pull it out of here. So, let's see where we go. Okay, here's the finished product. Chilaquillas with chicken. Chilaquillas con pollo. Just pulled it out of the oven. I'm going to let it sit for a few minutes here, cool down, and then I'm going to serve it. And we'll show it to you then. So we'll be right back. Thanks. Okay, here it is. Here's another simple meal prepared with simple foods, and it is what it is your chilaquillas with chicken. So anyway, this is the way we serve it in our house. I hope you enjoyed it. And just remember, you know, this is a few leftover items that we had. We had some home-style tortilla chips, some leftover rotisserie chicken. We used a can of enchilada sauce, a can of sliced olives. We used some of the shredded Mexican cheese that comes pre-packaged. Put it all together and created ourselves just a real simple, nice meal. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and we'll be seeing you. Thanks for watching.
Allá en la tierra de mis padres, allá en la tierra de los dioses, sí, un ritmo muy alegre que lo bailan día y noche. Cumbia, cumbia rica.